Hello there, my name is Michael Jackson, and welcome to the Totally Awesome 80s Week on Decades Galore on my YouTube channel. Today's episode, we got you a classic 1983 episode of the Game of the X's and O's with Wink Martindale and Tic-Tac-Toe. Sit back and relax, and we'll be back after these messages. Bonnie Taylor, hit it.
This is the taste. This is the test. Pepsi versus Coke. The Pepsi Challenge.
Pepsi.
And all across America, more people pick Pepsi. Time after time after time.
Pepsi Cola.
Oh, what a time. It's gonna be Pepsi now. The winning taste is Pepsi. It's gonna be Pepsi now. Taste what Pepsi's giving. It's gonna be Pepsi now.
Say yes to love. 102 WPIX. Love songs, nothing but love songs.
Love is up where we belong. I'm never gonna let you go. Just the two of us.
102 WPIX. Say yes to love.
The bridge may be getting older, but the neighborhood's getting better. Brooklyn, if you've ever wondered why people applaud and cheer at that name, here's your chance to find out.
It's becoming a nicer place to live and a nicer place to do business.
This week on Channel 2 News, Vic Miles takes you to 9th Street in Park Slope, a wonderful place to visit, and you would want to live there.
The neighborhood is on its way up.
Come and meet the special people who live, work, and play on our block in Brooklyn. Monday on Channel 2 News at 6.
How shiny can Mr. Clean leave your no-wax floor? So shiny you might think it's wet. Oh, it's dry.
That's right.
Mr. Clean cleans clear to the shine, so it doesn't look dull when it's dry. Mr. Clean cuts through dirt and brings out the shine, so it doesn't look dull when it's dry. Mr. Clean, for a clean so shiny you might think it's wet.
It's right.
The Mr. Clean Shine.
I can see myself.
Uh-oh, Sergio. Uh-oh, Sergio. You caught my eye when you rocked on by. Uh-oh, Sergio. Jackets to wear anytime, anywhere. Uh-oh, Sergio. Sergio Valente, Sergio Valente. Jacket. Uh-oh, Sergio. Ooh, Sergio. You caught my eye.
Important medical news from the makers of Robitussin, a liquid cough medicine breakthrough. New Extend 12. Just one dose stays with you up to 12 hours. Most ordinary cough liquids relieve only 4 to 6 hours per dose. New Extend 12 liquid contains timed release medicine that extends your whole family's cough relief up to 12 hours. Get New Extend 12 liquid cough medicine. Extends relief all day, all night. New Extend 12.
This is the fashionable Room Plus furniture store. Here you'll find quality mica furniture for any size room. More important, at Room Plus, professional designers at no additional charge help you plan your space most beautifully and efficiently. For instance, Room Plus master bedrooms. Whatever your mood, there's a Room Plus bedroom in carefree durable gloss mica, laminated inside and out in 100 colors and infinite styles. Room Plus in Manhattan, Manhasset, Scarsdale, Paramus, and now Route 10 East Hanover.
The Ultimate Showgirl, Monday at 7:30.
Oh, the day we came home from the hospital. Daddy was so nervous, but he took care of everything.
Keeping these guys comfortable has always been important. That's why Cassidy wears Loves. It cradles him in comfort. We tried some elastic diapers that cost less, but they didn't all fit like Loves. Look, if the padding's real wide, it bunches up a lot between his legs. Now, Love's padding is curved like an hourglass to fit Cass comfortably.
When it comes to our little superstar, we won't settle for anything less than love. Your baby's comfort begins with love. Love.
Brought your ladder back, Steve. Now, could I borrow some detergent and fabric softener?
Don't worry, Charlie. You only need one. You're going Solo like Ellen. Solo's a heavy-duty detergent with built-in fabric softener. It'll get this dirty laundry deep down clean and fluffed up soft.
But this is tomato sauce.
Look, dirt and stains mat down fibers. Solo cleans fibers, lifts them up, releases deep down dirt, and Solo softens, so fibers feel cushy.
The shirt is deep down clean.
And fluffed up soft.
Even knocked out static clean. Steve, my wife's got to go.
Charlie.
Go Solo.
Go Solo.
Recently, while in a supermarket, a shopper asked me why Marcal paper products cost so little. My answer was that Marcal paper products are made close to her home. We make our paper products locally. That keeps transportation costs low. And that means that when you buy Marcal, you're buying paper products of good quality at low prices compared to other brands. Buy Marcal. Marcalculate and save.
From Hollywood, it's everybody's game of strategy, knowledge, and fun. It's Tic-Tac-Toe. And now, here's our host, Wink Martindale.
Thank you, Charlie O'Donnell. Hello again, everybody. Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome to Tic-Tac-Toe. Here's our champion right here.
Our current champion, whose winnings in cash and prizes total $5,800, is the winner of the Tic-Tac-Toe San Francisco Bay Area Contestant Search. She's a legal researcher who enjoys camping and rafting. Meet Mary Matza. And her opponent is a writer whose interests include reading and playing the guitar. Meet Ron Batiste.
Ron Batista, y'all are talking here like you're real good friends, not opponents.
Well, I am, but she's still a very good champion.
That's right. And you, what kind of writing did you do? You told me on the last show.
It's primarily advertising, commercial type writing, brochures, things like that.
Yeah, and you've been in that for quite a while?
About 13, 14 years, just before I started playing guitar.
Well, you only look like you're about 18 or 19 right now. So.
41, Wayne.
41. We should all look... I hope when I get to be 41 someday that I... Why are you laughing? Ron, good to meet you.
Thank you, Wayne.
And this is Mary Matza. Hi there, champ.
Thanks very much.
How are you today?
I'm pretty good.
Good. I see you got a group in the audience again with you today. We'll meet them in a moment. But I want to tell you and everybody else, in case everybody's forgotten, you have $5,800 so far as our champion, representing Channel 44, KBHK in San Francisco. And the whole group came back, didn't they?
They did, but my fiancé still isn't here. He can't get away from work.
Doggone it. So somebody's got to make a living, but you're doing pretty well at this. Tell us who you have in the audience.
I have my mom and dad and my niece and two of my very good friends.
Well, I welcome all of you back. I know, Ron, you don't have anybody here, so let's get started. Mary and Ron. Since Ron doesn't have anybody in the audience, why, Ron, we'll ask our whole audience to, help you along. At least a little applause here and there for Ron. Poor guy's here by himself. Last show time ran out right in the middle of the game. These were the categories. I remind you, we're dealing in foreign words, numero uno, musicals, ancient history, nursery rhymes, aviation, comic strips, seesaw. These questions have a list of correct answers, and both players alternate giving them bios. This is what the board looked like when we had to wrap things up last time. 4 boxes remaining. That means the pot is worth $1,100. We shuffle those 4 boxes around. Subjects take different positions on the board, and Mary, as our champ position over there, select.
I'd like comic strips, please, to block.
Top right corner for a diagonal block of Ron. Mary, answer this. This comic strip details the lives of 3 young career women named Luann, Tommy, and Margot, who live together. The strip is named after the apartment they share. For a block, name the strip.
Apartment 3B?
No, I'm sorry. It's apartment 3G. G. The girls of apartment 3G. Sorry about that. 4 boxes left. Let's shuffle again. In the pot, $1,100. Ron, it's your turn.
Wink, I have a 5-year-old. I'm going to go for the win with nursery rhymes.
Nursery rhymes for a diagonal tic-tac-toe. Ron, answer this correctly. You would then become our new champion with $1,300. We know that when Georgie Porgy kissed the girls, he made them cry. Now, according to that rhyme, for tic-tac-toe and $1,300, what did Georgie Porgy do when the boys came out to play?
He ran away.
That's right. You win. Congratulations, Ron. Diagonal tic-tac-toe. With 3 boxes left, we don't need those because that $1,300 is yours with the right now to play the dragon in just a moment. Again, congratulations, champ. And to Mary Matza. Well, Mary, I think you did a darn good job of representing KBHK, Channel 44 up in San Francisco. You won the contestant search up there, and you certainly have nothing to be ashamed of. Did you enjoy your experience?
I had a great time, and I'm sure I'll have an even greater time on the trip.
I hope that your parents enjoyed coming up from San Diego to watch you here and be a part of your winning. You leave us with $5,800. And I congratulate you on your upcoming wedding.
Thank you.
And have a great trip to Hawaii. We'll be back for our bonus game with Ron and the Dragon in just a moment. Ron, how old is the little one at home?
She's 5, Wink.
One child?
Just one, the only Noelle.
Little girl, huh? Mm-hmm. Noelle, how pretty. Well, good luck against the Dragon, who ain't so pretty. Pardon my ain't. Come on over here, Ron. The idea is not to find him. No, that's right. That's good. Behind the numbers, you know how to play the game. The idea is to get a tick and tack or get to $1,000 or more and stay away from that monster in the center box. All right? If you do that, here's what you're going to win. Charlie?
Ron, the next time you see or hear something you wish you could preserve forever, you'll be able to capture the moment with one of these gifts. First, Ron, capture the sight of an unbelievable sunset in pictures from this superior camera. Chinon 35F MA Infrafocus Auto Everything 35mm camera with accessory lens kit and table tripod. Just point and shoot for perfect pictures every time from Chinon. Then capture the debut of the musician in your family on this quality tape recorder. The Akai open-reel automatic reverse record and playback stereo tape deck. Equipped with Akai's exclusive GX heads, which are guaranteed for over 17 years of continuous play. Akai, you never heard it so good. And finally, Ron, capture the sight and sound of memorable moments with this sensational video recorder and camera. Making your own video recordings is a snap with this Panasonic portable VHS recorder with detachable tuner timer and color camera featuring zoom lens and autofocus from Panasonic. This Capture the Moment package is worth in cash and prizes over $4,000.
Stay away from the Dragon. That's the idea. Get tick or tack or get to $1,000 and you win it all. All right, let's move them all around. 9 numbers up here. As I told you at the top of the show, he has nobody here. By himself. So give him some numbers. Give him some grand and glorious advice.
Wink, I see your granddaughter. How old is she?
My little granddaughter out there, Emily, is 3 years old.
Number 3.
Number 3. All right, for Emily, number 3. And behind number 3 is $300. $100 a year for Emily Lucas. Number 5, all righty, in the center. From 3 to 5, you got tick. So all you really need, as you know, is cash to win the camera, the reel-to-reel tape recorder, and the videotape recorder. $700 or tack to win. Behind number 7, is it tack? I hope so. $250, closer. You need $450 or tack. 2. Number 2. Everybody who says 2, let's hope for tack. Do we have it? 150. We'll take it. I'm going to throw that away. Getting closer now. Come on, Ron. We want you to win. Is that your only granddaughter? Yeah, that's my only granddaughter. Number 1. No, I like your style. Number 1 gives you what? Tack or... You got it! Good luck. Tick and tack. You got it with $300 to spare. 4, 6, 8, and 9 are left. We're going to take care of those in a minute. I want to tell you now what you've won. With that prize package, combined with your win and our new championship, You have $5,300. You have the videotape recorder, the reel-to-reel tape recorder, and the camera. Congratulations, Ron. You move over there while I take care of some unfinished business with some nice people out in this audience somewhere. We are going to try to find the dragon by playing our Dragon Finder game, and we need 2 Dragon Finders, Mr. O'Donnell.
Wink, we're looking for, once again, I might add, Maurice Levine. And Lorraine Mitchell. Here's your chance to be our Dragon Finders.
You just come right on down here. Lorraine, hello there. You were with us on another show, and you just step right up here. I'm not going to bite, both of you. And we promised that if you would come back and be in our audience, we'd do this again with you, because you didn't get a call last time. Hi there, Lorraine.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. First of all, let's start with Maurice. What do you do?
I'm a substitute teacher for the Saddleback School District.
And how about you, Lorraine?
I'm also a teacher at Saddleback.
A lot of teachers here at Saddleback, huh? This is Saddleback Day in the audience. Step up a little closer. Come up a little closer. The idea is I got $250. I'm going to ask you to call out numbers. Every time you miss finding the dragon behind 4, 6, 8, or 9, I'm going to add $50 to the pot. Whoever calls out a number and finds the dragon gets the amount of money in the pot at that time. All right? We'll start with you, Maurice. 4, 6, 8, or 9?
8.
Number 8. Bottom center. Is the dragon behind 8 for $250? No, sir. So we're going to add another $50 to the $250. This will be worth $300. Lorraine, where do you think the dragon is located? 4. If it's behind number 4, you get $300. Is it for Lorraine? Yes. First of all, I want to give you both, for playing our game, a little Dragon Finder cap there for you. You can put that on. Try that one on for size there, Maurice. And to you, sir, you didn't win the $250, but you do get $50. There you go. That's for you. And 1, 2, 300 big ones for Lorraine Mitchell. There you go. What are you going to do with the money?
I'd like to put it toward a trip that I'm going to be taking.
And where would you like to go on your trip?
I'd like to go skiing this Christmas.
Well, I think you can. That'll help a lot on a skiing trip, $300. Congratulations to you both, and thank you for playing. See, Ron, 2 good Dragon Finders out there made happy with some of Tic-Tac-Do's money, and I know you've got a smile on your face.
Absolutely.
Because you got $5,300 with the opportunity to go farther just as long as you can win. Let's meet a new opponent. Who do we have, Charlie?
Wink, she's an author whose interests include golf and jogging. Meet Alice DiBiase.
Alice DiBiase. Nice name, Alice. What type of things do you write? Charlie said you write books.
Well, I'm a romance writer. I write steamy novels for ladies to bring a little romance into their lives.
Really? Really? Where do you get your ideas for these steamy novels?
Well, really from everywhere around me. I just add a little spice to it. And use some of my friends, too.
I would think that writing these, you must live quite a romantic life yourself.
Not really. Since I started writing, I don't have much time for anything else except that. So I write about it.
Well, I'm glad you took time to join us here. Do you have anybody in the audience that we can say hello to?
I do. I have Stephen and Robert and John.
Hold up your hands there. Stephen, Robert, and John. Welcome. And Alice, welcome to you. Good luck.
Thank
you know, Ron, let's take a look at the board now. The subjects for this tic-tac-toe match are male singers, aquatic biology, movies, Middle East, games, presidents, names the same, opponent's choice. In this category, your opponent gets to decide the subject of the question you'll have to answer. Finish the list. 9 subjects. Ron, please begin.
I'll start with games, Wink.
In the center, games it is, a 2-parter. I'll describe 2 common situations in the game of bowling, Ron, and you give me the proper term for those situations. First, when all 10 pins are knocked down by the bowler in 2 rolls of the ball. Secondly, when 2 or more pins, which are widely separated, are left standing after 1 roll of the ball. I'll give you a few seconds to think about that. Again, I'll describe 2 common situations in the game of bowling, Ron, and you give me the proper term. 10 pins knocked down by the bowler in 2 rolls of the ball. What's that called?
That's a spare.
Right. How about when 2 or more pins, which are widely separated, are left standing after 1 roll of the ball?
That's a split.
Right. You have a spare, and you have a split, and you have the center box. And we have $300 in the pot. Alice?
Well, I'll take the names the same.
Okay, now let's see if you can answer this question in that category, Alice. An Emmy Award-winning actor named Raymond shares his last name with a controversial American vice president named Aaron. What's the last name they share?
Burr?
Right, Raymond Burr, Aaron Burr. Name's the same, get to know. Let's move them. $500 pot. Ron?
Oh, gracious. Games again, Wink.
Again, trying games. Question, Ron. They're in a British pub, or you are. You're having a glass of stout and playing this game. You have 3 tosses, and you need to double out with 10 in order to win. What game are you playing?
I hope it's darts.
It is darts. In the old English pub, the game of darts. That's about as old as life itself. All right, Alice.
Well, they're not my favorite because I really don't have so much time lately, but I'll take movies to block.
All right, Alice, for a vertical block, take a look at this picture. This is a scene from a 1983 film. The man on the left is Calvin Coolidge. The man on the right is Herbert Hoover. For a block, who's the man in the middle?
Looks like Woody Allen.
It is Woody Allen, believe it or not. Leonard Zillig. Woody Allen. Vertical block is now yours. Let's shuffle. $700 in the pot. Ron? What do you like?
Gracious goodness, again, the categories. Name's the same.
All right. Here's your question, Ron. This songwriter and composer named Paul shares his last name with one of baseball's greatest hitters, a man named Ted. What's the last name they share?
That's Williams.
Yes, Paul Williams and Ted Williams. Baseball and popular music. 4 boxes left. Alice, $1,100 on the game.
Names the same again to block, please.
For a horizontal block of Ron, the 21st President of the United States shares his last name with a comic actress named Beatrice who starred in the hit sitcom Maude. For a block, what is that shared last name?
Arthur.
That's correct. Arthur. Chester A. Arthur and Beatrice Arthur. B. Arthur. Good for a block. 3 boxes left. Let's shuffle. $1,300 in the game, Ron. Names the same, movies or games?
Name's the same again, Wink.
All right, again on that category. The foremost composer of ragtime music, whose first name was Scott, shares his last name with a famous rock singer named Janis. What is the last name they share?
Joplin.
Yes, Scott Joplin and the late Janis Joplin. Name's the same, Joplin. Let's shuffle with 2 boxes remaining. $1,500 resting on the game, Alice. What's it going to be?
Oh, I hope I love male singers.
We're going to find out. Well, you did all right the first time with a male singer. Here we go. You need this for a diagonal block. This singer began his career with a band called the Hassles, but it was solo hits like Piano Man and Just the Way You Are, which made him a pop superstar. For a block, name him.
Just the way you are. Barry Manilow.
No, Billy Joel.
Oh.
Billy Joel wrote and sang Just the Way You Are. To hit them. 2 boxes left. Let's shuffle the categories. Still $1,500 in the game, Ron. Games or aquatic biology?
Games for the win.
Ron, if you answer the question correctly, you'll have a diagonal tic-tac-toe. Your second win would give you $1,700. We add that to your prior winnings, and your new total would come to $7,000. In the game of Monopoly, there are 4 railroads on the board. The Reading and the Pennsylvania are 2 of those railroads. For tic-tac-toe and $7,000, name either of the others.
The short line.
One is the B&O, the other would be the short line, and you win. A Monopoly player. Ron Batiste. Short line railroad for a diagonal tic-tac-toe. You do play Monopoly, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Knows his railroads. We're not playing for Monopoly money, though. The stuff is real. And you have in cash and prizes, Ron, I remind you as you take on the dragon, $7,000 of tic-tac-toe's real Adidas. Alice, you didn't win the game. I'm sorry about that for your sake, but you do have a couple of nice prizes as you leave us, and our thanks for being here on Tic-Tac-Toe.
Thank you.
Alice, we'll be back in a moment.
From Game Show Network Studios and the acclaimed director.
Well, Ron, I want to congratulate you because you are our champion, and you picked up, what, $7,000 in cash and prizes as our new champion around here.
Thank you.
Our musician. Would-be musician. It's the guitar, isn't it?
Guitar.
Do you write, too, as well?
Oh, no. Boy, I can barely play the thing.
What made you want to pick up a guitar and learn
I
how
love
to
bossa nova, and that's what started me taking lessons, and I still haven't gotten very good at it.
How long have you been taking?
12 years.
Yeah. 12 years, and you still aren't very good?
No.
I'll bet you are. I'll bet you're just modest.
No.
He's being honest, folks. You want to see a bum guitar player? Look at Ron.
A rotten guitar player.
Ron, again, congratulations to you. Anything you lack in guitar playing ability, you make up for playing the game of tic-tac-toe. You play it very well.
Thank you.
And we wish you well. It's you come back and take on a new challenger next time. And I would like to kind of do something that I am looking forward to doing, and I've never had this opportunity before. I have 4 children, 3 girls and a boy, and she'll kill me for doing this. But my oldest daughter, Lisa Lucas, is in the audience, and I would like for you to say hello to Lisa and the little 3-year-old granddaughter of Wink Martindale, Emily Lucas. There they are right down there. Aren't they gorgeous? And she'll really get me for this, and she is expecting another edition. And not too far away. And I'm proud of all my youngins, and they don't get to our tic-tac-toe shows very often. She lives in Irvine, but we're glad to have them. And Ron, again, I wish you the very best on the next show. You don't seem the least bit nervous about all this.
A little bit.
You have a little one at home, too, do you know?
Sure do.
And how old is she?
She's 5.
And her name?
Noelle.
Noelle. She Christmas time, baby?
Roughly.
All right. Ron, again, good luck. See you next time. Right. I want to remind you, if you'd like to come down and possibly win a few bucks in the audience, well, you can possibly be one of our Dragon Finders and win some cash. Come down and be with us in our audience. We'll see you next time. I'm Wink Martindale for Tic-Tac-Toe. Goodbye, everybody.
Some of our opponent contestants will receive no-nonsense pantyhose, a complete range of styles to meet your every need. No-nonsense fit, comfort, and terrific-looking legs, all at a no-nonsense price. Also, Toys R Us, the world's biggest specialty toy stores, present you with a gift certificate to be used at any Toys R Us store throughout the country. Plus, Viscar Scissors, award-winning finished design scissors with sharp stainless steel blades. Set includes 8-inch scissors, pinking shears, and scissor saver. Tic-Tac-Toe is a Jack Barry and Dan Enright production.
It's a time for children. It's a celebration with the Pepsi generation. Oh, what a time. It's gonna be Pepsi now. What a time for living. It's gonna be Pepsi now. The winning taste is Pepsi. It's gonna be Pepsi now.
In the mall for fully awesome 80s style game shows at 9 a.m. Eastern. That is 7 a.m.
Day as the longest continuously running daytime network game show in television history.
Here it comes! Television's most exciting hour of fantastic prizes. The fabulous 60-minute Price is Right. Tina Benz! Come on down! Tina Benz, where are you? Come on down! Jack Marshall Jr. Come on down! Gail Clement
are the first 4 contestants on The Price is Right. And now, here is the star of The Price is Right, Bob Barker!
Welcome to The Price is Right. What a wonderful welcome. I thank you, and I'm so happy to have you here with us to share this historic day, because today, The Price is Right becomes the longest-running game show consecutively on the same network in television history. That's right. And as our very special guest, we have the creator and owner of The Price is Right, Mr. Mark Goodson. Welcome.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. I have only one question. How come the show is so old and you look so young?
Well, thank you.
We've had made up a special license plate, which is this: longest continuously running daytime game show network television.
Wonderful. Thank you.
And
yeah.
For those of you who are not visitors backstage, this is a replica of a sign, speaking of initials, that hangs on Bob Barker's dressing room. It says WGMC. WG is world's greatest MC.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you.
Many more years.
Thank you so much.
Many more years.
I would love to work for you for many more years. Thank you. Mark Goodson, ladies and gentlemen. And now we are ready for the first item up for bids, and The Price is Right.
A new greenhouse.
Join us tomorrow for totally awesome shows at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific. Well, that's our show for today. We're going to be back next time for another edition of Adam Curry Presents. I hope you guys have a good night. Good night, everybody.